So since Blxst just dropped Just for Clarity 2, I felt like it was only right to make a beat inspired by the album. All right, so now let's start breaking down the melody. Since we're talking about blast beats here, we're gonna be talking about acoustic pianos, electric pianos, and Rhodes. So for this instance, I got the Lounge Lizard, and I pulled up the default preset, and I put this chord progression down right here. Now, this might look intimidating off rip if you don't know what this is or anything like that, but I promise you it's not that hard. So we are in the key of D sharp minor. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of all these, and we're just gonna put down a minor 7th chord. Boom, 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 boom. And as you can see, that almost sounds exactly like the chord that we played. The only real difference is that I added in one more note right here. Then I highlighted it all and hit strum and just adjusted it to my liking. And then I took that same exact chord, highlighted it, and copied it up 1 full octave on the next bar. And then if you want to be real, we can really just take this chord right here, put it right here, and oh, look at that. This almost looks exactly like the other chord, but just pitched down a little bit. Except if we just take this one right here and we pitch it up. Oh, it's almost like I took the first chord, put it down a couple semitones. Yeah, that's the word, semitones. Transpose one note and had a brand new chord. Then after that, I got this one shot from E Trizzle's kit, and I made a bass line that's loosely following the root notes of the original chord progression. Then I got the Noir felt piano, and I put this little piano lick in there. And now if you ever wondered how to make that cool little piano lick that Blxst puts in all of his beats, go to the root note of whatever key you're in. Right now we are in D sharp minor. We're gonna put one note down, then we're gonna go to the very next note, one more, and then usually you can hit the next note, or if that one doesn't really sound good in your beat, you can go to the next one right here. You're gonna cut them all off like this. You're gonna take this whole melody right here and you're gonna pitch it up 1 octave, and you're gonna have both of them play at the same time. Now I know you're probably sitting there wondering like, Infinite, you don't know how to play the guitar. How did you get a guitar in this beat? And my answer to you, my friend, is this right here, the Electric Sunburst Deluxe. So this actually has certain presets in it where it'll let you play the guitar like an art. So what I can do is I can take these chords from the electric piano that we did, whoop, 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 copy them, put them over into the guitar, yeah, and then it'll end up just sounding like someone playing the guitar. Now I will say it's not perfect, but if you mess around with it a little bit, you can get some fire out of it. As you can see, I got some fire out of it. Then after that, I went to my drum kit and I got my favorite stab number 3. And then after that, I just layered 2 different vocals on top. One from Arcade, one from Splice. And then that's all I did for the melody. So let's get on to the drum. So I'm gonna go over to my drum kit right here, the Infamous Go-To drum kit. I'm gonna get a snap. I feel like snap just is gonna hit on this one, bro. I think I'm gonna go with this one right here. Let's bring that over. You know, I'm gonna be a little lazy. I'm gonna take this MIDI and drag it over so we have all the snaps right here. And then let's just go through the hi-hats real quick. You know what? I think I'm going with this one. This one's just kind of hit for me, bro. Yep, that's the one. That's the one. Then I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be using an 808 this one, but we're going to keep this one right here just in case. Now let's start building out these drums. So I feel like the easiest thing you can do to get that blast bounce is just right click on the hi-hat, hit fill every 4 steps, and then also go in here to the little wrench knob and turn that shift knob up. Then we can just go right here and just raise the velocities. Then we can start adding in rolls and taking out notes until we get a pattern that we like. Now that I like where the hi-hat bounce is, let's add some percussion. So just gonna go over here to the perks real quick. Perk it dance, while we do my perk it dance. So I'm gonna grab this rim shot right here. Ooh, I might get both. So I'm gonna add this one in right here. I'm gonna add that one in right there. I'm not mad at a little shake, you feel me? A Little DJ scratch can't hurt. And you know what? I just feel like DJ scratches and stomps just go so well together. So I think I gotta put them together. And you know me, like every single beat, this tambourine roll is going in there, bro. You know what? I'm down to throw a little triangle riser in here as well. I should just put a little reverb on it real quick too. I like that. I like that right there. Now let's just kind of start adding in these sound effects and just see where it takes us, bro. You know what? I tried adding the shake in there, but I can't really find a good place to put it. So just to make sure I'm not like forcing it, I'm just gonna leave it out. Now it's time to lay the kick down. So recently my favorite kick that I've been using is this Max Shooter one right here. So shout out to bro. Now we're gonna lay down a pattern that matches the synth bass so we can get a little groove going on. Now we're gonna lay it all out and arrange everything. So let's take these two out real quick, hit split by channel, then do one of my favorite little tricks right here. Highlight the first one, hold down shift, click on that last one. See how we highlighted everything? That's how you gotta get it done. All right, so we're gonna take this, drag it in, whoop. For some reason I like having my sound effects at the very bottom. This, copy it over, drag it down a little bit because we gotta make room for these melodies right here. So let's cut out the stems. Now that I got all the stems laid out, we're gonna organize everything real quick. Now we got all of them right here. We're just gonna highlight them all. We're gonna copy it over, and then we're just gonna do my regular arrangement trick tip theory kind of thing. Y'all know, if y'all see me arrange beats, y'all know how I arrange beats. So let's get rid of all the drums for the first part, get rid of the bass too, get rid of the vocals. Okay, maybe we can do it like this. We'll have the chord, the guitar, a little hit, then we can start introducing more elements right here, and then oh, maybe we can do like a little pew kind of thing. Boom, boom, boom. So we're gonna highlight these all, and we're gonna hold down the Alt button. If you're on that, hold down Option, and we're going to drag it to the left so we can make each one shorter. So it's more just like bump, bump, bump. And now we're just gonna start taking out stuff like this right here. We can probably take out like the vocals, maybe the hit, other vocals. Boom, start bringing them back in. We can cut all the drums off at the halfway point. Take the little yup, and we just copy and paste this. And then realistically for the outro, we can just have the chords playing, bro. We just take these, highlight them, and then hit this little automation thing, and it'll fade it out for us. Okay, and that sounded pretty fire to me, bro. So now that we got it all laid out, mixed, mastered, arranged, and everything like that, here's the final beat. But before I do play the beat, if you like the video, hit the like. If you want to comment, throw a comment. If you want to sub, hit the sub. And also, if you are looking for this drum kit, it will be the first link in the description, brother.